A very unfortunate story now in the country's capital, Banjul, where a fire has ravaged a three-bedroom home in Banjul's 33 Hagan Street in the early hours of Thursday morning. The fire lasted for more than an hour before it was put off, leading to property and financial loss to the occupants. Now, the cause of the fire is yet to be established. Moses Imende has the details in this report.
This is what remains of what used to be a three-bedroom house that was gutted early Tuesday morning. The fire was said to have engulfed the entire house about 3 a.m. and lasted more than an hour before it was put off by firefighters and neighbors who came to help the beleaguered residents. Furniture and other belongings, including cash, perished in the building. Despite being at home at the time of the inferno, victims say the cause of the fire is unknown to them, but added that the flames got more intense after coming into contact with electricity appliances in the house. Modu Kante is a tailor by trade, and he lived in this house with his family. A once proud man now faces the prospect of hard times ahead after losing everything to the fire.
The fire started around 3 a.m. when I was in bed with my family. It grew bigger and bigger. Then my wife said she is sensing a burning smell. I then asked her what smell, but she said she doesn't know. That was when I stepped out only to see that the ceiling has caught fire and it was expanding towards our room. So I told my wife and the kids to get up and leave the house, because by this time the fire has grown bigger after coming into contact. Electric utilities, the gas and television all began burning. That was what happened. We went out with nothing. We have lost everything absolutely.
He is thankful that no lives were lost, but nonetheless calls for support from well-wishers. Khadijatu Kamara is Modu Kante's wife, and she tells Eyeafrica TV how in the heat of things she managed to drag her children to safety.
Nothing came out from the fire. All my belongings perished in the fire. Only my kids got out safely. I was sleeping all of a sudden and I woke up to a burning smell. So I told my husband that something was smelling. My husband opened the window and looked outside, and that was the time he shouted that we should get out as the house was on fire. Then I ran to take one of my kids out. My husband took the other one, and my sister, who was visiting with us, also ran outside. Then I realized that my other son Ibrahim was still inside the house, and so I rushed back to get him out. Then the fire escalated as soon as I left the house with my child. Nothing came out in this fire, but only my kids and the clothes we wore. I even lost my money in the fire because I sold breakfast and lunch, and all the money perished in the fire. I cannot tell the actual amount, but what I can roughly estimate is around $23,000 with some CFA currency as well.
Officials from the National Disaster Management Agency are expected to pay a visit to the scene and engage the residents as well. Reporting for Eyeafrica TV, I am Moses Imende.